welcome to part 5 of our Detailing Garage build series, where we're rebuilding this previously store area or store room into a nice little detailing garage. And this is part 5 already, so we've done a lot of work, but there's still a bit of work ahead of us before we can finally use this as a functioning detailing garage. So let's continue where we left off. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, feel free to do so. I'll put a link somewhere on screen. And for now, let's take the list again. The next step that we're going to handle is painting. This whole room is, sort of white. Sort of. The previous owner used to smoke here, so there are a lot of yellowy spots, and especially in that corner back there. That's where the desk was, and a lot of computer hardware and monitors mounted close to the ceiling. So the electronics heat got to it in combination with some smoke, and it doesn't look pretty right now. But we're going to handle that. For this episode, we're going to start off by vacuuming everything, making sure that we get all the spiders out of the corners, all the spider webs and so on. Get everything dust-free. Protect the floor, because the people who are going to place the floor mentioned that they want as little paint as possible on the floor, because it negates adhesion between the concrete surface and the new trowel floor that they are going to place. So we want to avoid that as much as possible. And for the rest, we have to cover the windows, cover the new garage door, and I think I'm going to take down the lighting and the brackets as well, just to get a nice coat of paint on there as possible. I can paint around it, but it will be a hassle, and it's probably easier and quicker to remove the lights. So let's get started on all the preparations and getting everything ready for paint. So we're done vacuum cleaning. Everything is clean. I wouldn't call it dust-free, but it's as clean as it'll get. And I also tried to remove some of the discoloration on some places, but it just won't budge. It's years of build-up, and even with vinegar and water, I couldn't get it off. So we're going to leave that be. Now we'll continue with masking everything off and getting everything ready to paint. Alright, so here we are again. Quick little update. This is the result of about 5 hours of taping everything off. It's hot, I'm tired, but I really want to see through to this that we have everything painted today. It's 8 o'clock in the evening now. Still have the lights to take off, but hopefully painting is most of the time the least amount of work. So we'll see how that goes. But long day, and I'm eager to get this over with. But everything's taped off, lights will come down. So it's a bit darker again. I'm fighting against the light. Lights have been removed, everything is set now, and we're going to continue with painting. All right, so the paint dust is still settling and everything's going to dry. So we'll wait till everything's dry and then we'll put the lights back up. But it's too, misty in here for the proper camera. So quick little update on the action cam. So even though we don't have the lights in yet, I'm going to unwrap the windows and the door so we don't get moisture during the night that will drip down over the paint and so on. So, and of course the door so we can get out. So we're going to do that, and that will be it for today. And then we'll continue tomorrow with unwrapping everything else. Alright, so it's the next day, everything nice and dry, looks a whole lot better and lighter in here already, but now it's time to clean up the mess, take all the masking off and so on. We didn't have any moisture issues, fortunately. There was a bit of condensation on the windows and a few drips down the door, so nothing to worry about, nothing hit the paint. And yeah, everything looks fine. Had a few issues while painting. This was the first time using this paint in the paint gun. But yeah, after 2/3 of the way, I found the right consistency of paint, and the dilution you have to do with the water to get it into a nice spray pattern. So there are a few streaks that I'm not really happy with, but overall it's like 95% perfect. So yeah, how I wanted it to be ideally. But it's all part of the process of doing it yourself. So for now, let's get started cleaning up and let's put the lights back in. All right, so here we are again. Everything's painted, looking nice and bright, especially with the lights on and everything a solid color. It's a huge improvement. Everything looks better already, and I hope you think that as well. Let me know in the comments below if you liked this episode and if you can see a difference in here. Just sometimes a bit hard to tell on camera because it's just a bit off-white or yellowish tones, but yeah. We also cleaned up some of the light fixtures in the ceiling. We covered those up, so it looks a little bit cleaner as well. But that's where we're going to end this episode. Everything's painted, was a lot of work, still tired, but huge improvements. We also received the water barrier, the natural stone. It arrived on a pallet. So we'll continue with that in the next episode. And for now, let's take a look at the list again. Of course, a few more things left, but we can cross painting off the list as well. It's a huge relief. So that will be it for this episode. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content and the next episodes, of course. And for now, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.